Hey there, commuters. Welcome to Kick the Commute, where I share remote jobs so that you can kick that commute and start working from home, the beach, the coffee shop, or wherever you'd like. Today, I will be sharing with you 4 remote jobs that don't require a degree, and make sure you stay to watch the entire video because one of these jobs I have for you today is offering 6 figures for only a few years of experience. First job I have for you is from the company Dealer On. They're hiring for a support associate. Now, this is an entry-level position, and let's go ahead and read over the description just very quickly. The support associate is an entry-level technical support role. So if you have any experience in that field or you feel like you're pretty tech savvy, this might be the job for you. It goes on to say that this is the primary face of support when a customer, third party, or vendor contacts technical support with a request for assistance with Dealer On products. Okay, now you should have a good response time. Make sure that those are met. Customer issues are accurately triaged, and all issues are either resolved on the first call or routed to the appropriate resource. Now, it does say here that this is a remote entry-level position, so don't expect that this is going to be a manager or anything like that. It says here multiple times that it's an entry-level position. The headquarters are out of Maryland, but it's remote. So hopefully you're on the East Coast, but I'm sure that they might be able to accommodate different time zones as well. The essential functions for this: to be an active member of the support team, task ticket creation, root cause identification. If you're someone who likes to get down to the bottom of issues, if you help people out a lot with their computer issues, you know how to explain things to people so that they're able to grasp it quickly, I think this is probably the job for you. Moving on for qualifications. So I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering, hey, what are the qualifications here? Some college experience with a focus in computer science, web design, technical project management, or an equivalent program. So you don't need to have a full degree, maybe just a few classes, but I'm sure that they might make an exception here if you have that experience at hand. It goes on to say familiarity with technical contact center environment, root cause, and providing accurate resolutions in a timely manner. Elementary knowledge of Microsoft Office Suite. Most people have that. Salesforce Service Cloud. There are tons of YouTube videos on that for you to get up to speed and be ready for this interview if you were to get one. 2+ years of previous customer service experience. Now, guys, don't sell yourself short here. Okay, customer service experience could be anything from being a waitress or a waiter, anything that you're dealing with customers. All right, so really dig deep here and try to tailor your resume to highlight those elements of your previous jobs. The salary range for this position is $35,000 to $58,800. Okay, so don't come in here asking for 6 figures. This is not that 6-figure job, but it's entry level. It's something to get your foot in the door. If you're really hating that commute that you're doing right now and you're looking for a remote job, then this one might be for you. Next up is from a company, Frontline Managed Services. They are hiring an accounts receivable manager. It's a fully remote role, but it is a managerial role. So you want to make sure that you highlight your leadership skills in your resume if you're going to apply for this job. Let's go ahead and read over the description here quickly. Our accounts receivable manager facilitates effective accounts receivable and relationship management for an assigned portfolio of billing attorneys and their clients to accurately maintain and collect account balances within the specified terms of engagement. The duties and responsibilities say prepares reports and analyses to keep leadership appraised of results and opportunities to decrease outstanding accounts receivable for assigned portfolio. Facilitates meetings with billing attorneys and stakeholders, highlights opportunities to improve cash flow. The compensation for this is $55,000 to $65,000 annually. There are good benefits: medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k with the company match, short-term and long-term disability, paid time off, paid holidays. Okay. Now, your requirements here, things that you have to have, things that they want you to have: exceptional organizational and time management skills. Guys, we should all have those things. Strong critical thinking, research, problem solving, and analytical skills. If you're an analytical person and you solve problems at work, you want to make sure that you're highlighting that on your resume. Proficient in Microsoft Office with an emphasis in Excel and Outlook. I'm sure many of us have used Excel and Outlook. Many companies nowadays use Outlook for their email services at work. Effective communication skills, verbal and written, with proficiency in grammar and punctuation. So when you write your cover letter for this one, make sure it's on point. Have somebody else read it out loud. That's how I catch a lot of mistakes in my written work. For the experience and education, here you don't need a bachelor's. It's preferred, but it is not required. The only thing required here is a high school diploma or an equivalent. So if you have a GED, that's okay. Combination of 7 years of customer service, accounting, and accounts receivable experience is preferred. So if you are 5 years of experience in all of this, maybe you have 7 years or more of customer service, but only a handful of years in accounting and accounts receivable, that's okay. Don't shortchange yourself here, guys. Any previous law or accounting firm experience is good to have for this, but it's not a non-negotiable for this particular position. So go ahead and apply for that if that interests you. Next up is that exciting 6-figure job that I was talking about in the beginning of the video. This is the finance specialist role, and it's payroll focused. So if you have any payroll experience, make sure you apply for this job. The job summary says provide support specific to all financial transactions in the Oracle General Ledger, the GL, related to payroll for the US and Canada. So you have a big scope of work that you're going to be working with for this position, and a huge impact, I would say. So this is all great for your overall career. This is a really good career-based position. Assist the payroll and tax teams in obtaining details needed for GL transactions and reconciliations. Additionally, addresses ServiceNow tickets related to payroll financial requests and other tickets as assigned. Assist payroll and finance staff and management with requests, projects, and questions as needed. Does say note, position is hybrid and located in Westlake Village, California, or in New Jersey Operations Center if hiree lives within commuting distance of those offices. So if you're in Texas or Florida or any other location, maybe you're in a different part of California or New Jersey, that's not commuting distance. So then the position would be remote. Okay. So when you're looking for these remote jobs, sometimes it'll say it's hybrid in a particular location, but there are some times that they'll make that exception if you're not anywhere near there, but you're a fantastic candidate. So go ahead and apply for those because it says otherwise position is remote. Bachelor's degree in accounting or business is preferred, but it's not required. The only thing required here for education is a high school diploma. If you have a minimum of 3 years, you have more, definitely think about applying for this job. It shows you the job information, $90,000 to $110,000 per year. Okay, That is a lot of money, guys. That's a 6-figure remote job. That is nearly the holy grail of what everyone is looking for. If you have accounting experience, definitely apply for this job. Now, because we've covered the 6-figure job, doesn't mean that we click off here. Okay, this is another great job that can get you moving towards those six-figure jobs. All right, and starting your remote job journey. This is from United Health Group, Optum, and they're hiring a payment variance specialist, and it's nationally remote. And I will note here that, of course, it's full-time, Monday through Friday. You're required to work from 8 to 4:30 Eastern. So just be mindful of the time difference if you happen to be in a different time zone. There are 4 weeks of paid training, so it is a long training period, and they're willing to train you. Primary responsibilities for this: actively participate in team huddles and meetings, sharing knowledge, work closely by way of problem solving with peers. A lot of jobs are going to say problem solving. So some particularities of this one: take necessary AR adjustments in accordance with the department's adjustment policy, meet and exceed the EMHS performance standards as it relates to quality and productivity, and it goes on. You can pause the video and read, but I'm going to try to keep moving. The required qualifications: must be 18 years or older, 1+ years of experience in medical terminology, CPT, or ICD. So if you know those things, and this is the job for you. Medical is not my area of expertise, but I try to share different jobs here on this channel. Preferred qualification: 1 year of healthcare underpayments experience, not required, but there are some telecommuting requirements. Ability to keep all company sensitive documents secure. You have to make sure that someone's not just going to run up in your workspace and know all the company's secrets. Required to have a dedicated work area separate from other living areas, and provides information privacy. So this is in the healthcare industry, so you want to make sure that all of the patient information is private. For California, Colorado, Connecticut, Hawaii, Nevada, New Jersey, New York, Washington, or Rhode Island residents, it's $16.54 to $32.55 an hour. But the job is not only available in those locations. That's just highlighting the pay for this. Now you do have your benefits, your 401k, equity stock purchase, comprehensive benefits package. Seems like a really nice job if you have that experience, the necessary experience. Additional locations: Minnesota, Tampa, Hartford, Phoenix. But if you're not in those locations, I would go ahead and still apply because it does say remote. If you apply to any of these, let me know down in the comments. And if you hear back or get an interview, I want to know. I want to celebrate with you. I hope you guys have a good day. Bye-bye.